Hello there. I'm a little early today. Whoopsie. Oh gosh. Disregard all the racket. There we go. Nice, Jacqueline. I'm so glad. Is basketball over? Or is it just an off night? Where should I put these? Let's put these over here. Oopsie. I'm always trying to find ways to organize my tools that I will find them always. You know, to make it the most convenient. But I seem to be doing the same thing over and over and over. How many times do you guys organize your tools? Can't be just me. Cannot be. I'm always organizing my tools. It's quite annoying. I am feeling better. The season is over. Moving on to track season. It's always something, right? It's never over. Who am I kidding? It's never over. I am feeling so much better. I have a little bit of a cough, but nothing like before. It's so much better. Lots of times it is annoying. Yes, it is very annoying. Hi, Lara. Hi, Quickie. Hi, Money. Hi, Mandy. Feeling so much better. I'm feeling so much more like myself, which is very, very good. I got to tell you, that really kicked my butt. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Mandy says, hey, Kathy, great layering class yesterday. Thank you so very much. I had such a good time. Oh, I'm so glad, Quickie, that you had a good time too. Quickie says, loved the clan yesterday. Look at this project. How adorable. It's so cute. Let me get my screen up so I know what I'm holding up. Of course, as always, you can't really tell in this screen, but look at this. It's so grainy in this screen. It just turned out so stinking cute. I love it. It exceeded my expectations, layering like a pro, because I really don't plan things. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm going to talk about. I know my talking points. But in terms of setting up, a lot of this was on the fly with you guys. And I wanted it to be like that. So the class could be as organic as possible, not reading from a script, because that's not how you guys do it, right? So I try to make it as organic as possible, as genuinely Kathy King as it can get when I do things like this. And hopefully that translates over to you guys on the other side of the screen, and that you get as much benefit and joy as I do from it. So thank you so much for those of you who sign up for these classes and you enjoy them. And I always get really great feedback from those of you who attend, and I love it. I welcome the feedback because, listen, we are always learning. Doesn't matter how old we are, we're always learning. And if I can make something easier for you guys, I will do it. I will absolutely do it. Just got to finish mine soon. I hope you finish it. Don't forget your homework. I want to see it. You guys have some really fun embellishments left and some really good papers. There's some papers I wanted to use for backgrounds, but I left them out on purpose for you guys because it'll make your job easier. I want to see it. I do. So I will treasure this little book. And it's small, so you'll be able to go back and reference it. If you want to make notes in the book, you absolutely should because that's what it's for. That's what it's for. All right? I can look at this over. Look at this. Look at this layering here. Look at that. How fun is that? Look at that. So much fun. So your Quickie says, I'm busy, for those of you watching the recording, I'm busy doing genealogy these last couple of days. So maybe next week. Mary Pons, hello, Peters. Love the layering class, Kathy. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you. Isn't it just adorable? It just really is adorable. I had such a blast. The clan was fantastic yesterday. We did have a really good bunch yesterday. And listen, the clan is only getting bigger. It's only getting bigger, and that's fantastic. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear he's much better, Brenda. That's great news. I didn't warn you there would be homework. There was a little bit of homework. I gave you less homework than I was really going to give you. I did an extra 2 pages. Next time I will warn you about the homework. Things to add to the next workshop / crop at home event. I have a running list. Hello, Dr. E. Hello, Renee. Oh, class is going now. We got Dr. E and Renee here, so we can actually get started. Rosalie, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I wonder, listen, I wonder if you guys enjoy it as much as I do, or am I alone? I wonder. I leave a class, I'm like, oh, that was so much fun. And I'm like, God, I wonder if everybody else had a good time, learned, and enjoyed themselves. So thank you so much, guys, for chiming in and letting me know. And for those of you who did not make the class, you can still purchase it. All of the recordings are in the project folder. Everything is already there. So you'll get to watch everything that happened. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Sherry. A small project like that a month, it was great. I did enjoy that. That was really nice getting something from start to finish. Aren't we doing a small project a month right now? It is called moving parts. You mean a smaller project? A smaller project it must be. Oh, I love that. Sherry Lynn, I wasn't able to stay at the class but for a few minutes, but have spent the day watching it today. Oh, I'm so glad, Sherry. How is watching the recordings as opposed to being there live? Interesting to hear how that is. Michelle enjoys the moving parts. I have to tell you, I'm right there with you, darling. I adore them as well. I had to work but was busting my door off the hinges to watch the class. I love that. Hi, Patty. Happy Friday to you as well. How wonderful. It was actually better because my video kept lagging very badly. Well, look at that. I love that. Love, love, love that. I wonder how all these companies do it with Zoom meetings when the the person joining the meeting, their internet is spotty. I wonder how that all works out. Hi, re-engineered paper. We're talking about the layering like a pro class. I'm so glad everyone had a good time. I love it. Oh, I did want to show this. Look at all these photo mats I put in here. And still, look at that. I just tucked those photo mats in there to see how many we can get without alligator mouth. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 with this one. 10 photo mats in here. I just stuffed them in the back page just to see out of curiosity how many we can get in there, and look at that. Isn't that wonderful? I must say I wasn't sure about the March papers, but the album turned out gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You gotta give it a chance, people. You gotta give it a chance. It's so hard to visualize these projects. I get it. And the fact that you guys have the confidence in me to produce something good just speaks volumes. And thank you so much, because a lot of you buy these projects sight unseen, and I thank you so much for it, because I definitely give 100% in every single project that I make. 100%. I don't take any shortcuts ever. I may take time off, but I don't take any shortcuts. I may take a break in between each project because I need to, sometimes I need to get those juices back. Sometimes I need the time to separate from a project. I may start on another one because it's just the way my brain works. But when I get to it and I complete it, 100% of Kathy you always get. And I'm happy that you're enjoying it. And I'm happy that you were pleasantly surprised. That it is such a nice giftable project. And I'm always thinking about a gift card. Oh gosh, guys, I gave you the wrong information. Surprise, surprise. Where is this wrong information? Hold on. Here's the wrong information. This gorgeous project. So in my video, when I did my final review for the card, I said that this paper clip, and I'm going to do a video on this, that this paper clip was in my YouTube channel. I lied. That is not true. There's a different version of this on my YouTube channel. There's a little book and all sorts of other things, but not this one. This paper clip is in Windows on the World album. Okay, Windows on the World album. So that's where you find this. But I'm going to do a YouTube video on this and post it to my YouTube channel. All right. But if you want it right now, it's in Windows on the World. Okay, that's where you find this paper clip. And if you wanted to add a gift card, you can use this paper clip. And where am I going to put it? Let's see. Oh my gosh, another fabulous layer here. Oh, perfection. Look at this. Please don't break anything, Kathy. Man, I can't push it down just a bit more because look, you could put a little gift card with a paper clip and it's still pretty tidy. Look at that. Even with the 10 photo mats in there, it's still pretty tidy. You can definitely do it. How fun. Let me take it out of here because then I'll forget it's in here. And I'll be looking for it like a mad woman. And then it'll be in here. I want to jack up my little floral behind here. How wonderful is this? Such a great little project. Sorry you can't see what I'm doing here, but I'll show you in a minute. All right, I lost my paper clip. Oh, here it is. A project and a gift card. I know. I like including gift cards, even if it's a $10 gift card. It's $10 if somebody didn't have that they can apply to their grocery bill, to get a cup of coffee, whatever they want. I have in my house, maybe now, probably 4 left, but every once in a while, when I run low, I buy 10 $10 gift cards. And whenever I need to give someone a little something, I have a gift card and I give it to them. I love having little $10 gift cards handy. Let's see. Appointments yesterday, so I was gone most of the day. I wished to have been crafting. I hear that, babe. Yes, we certainly did miss you, Renee. All right, guys, I'm going to get started. It is 6:57. So we're going to get to crafting. All right, I'm changing the camera view. Hello, hello, everyone. It's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and we're going to get started on working on the album For the Journey Suitcase. I will show you where we are with the suitcase. We're pretty much done with that. We'll end the class with adding the magnets to the flaps on the suitcase, and we'll wrap it up with that. But for today, we're going to work on the album. Look at where we left off on this. We did a lot on this album. Look at how gorgeous this is. This album, just to recap for those of you who do not know, it is 9 3/4 by 8 3/4, roughly, give or take a 1/4 of an inch or so. And we can fit 8 by 10s and below in this album. So this album is really all about the photos. Okay, I really want you guys to think about the photos in this album and not necessarily so much embellishing, right? So here we've got room for a 4x6. Oh, well, not this one. You've got room for your 4x6 here, whether it be here or here, as well as here, here. All of these spaces are for photos. Look at that. What a beautiful image. And then you have the pocket that keeps everything nice and tidy, where you can stick more 4x6 photos in here. All right. And then we have this fun envelope here that if you picked up my kit, you get, of course, this envelope in the kit, the paper, the cardstock, the chipboard, everything to make the suitcase. Your tags, of course. Then we did this page here for a 4x6 or a 5x7. You could even do 5x7 here. I guess this is where we left off, where I wanted to do a cropped version of an 8x10, right? And then put the giraffe right off the edge of the pocket there. I think that looks great. We've got lots of matting to do here, photo mats here. And I guess I gotta glue this in. Let's do that. Let's glue that in. I'm thinking I'm thinking, nope, 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 nope. I was thinking of putting a slot in here. Yeah, that may be fun. Let's do it. That may be fun. Let's see what we get out of that. Where is my slot punch? Again, reorganize my desk. Now I have to find my slot punch. Because this is what I do. Quite ridiculous, I must say. Ah, here it is. I knew it shouldn't have been too far because... So I'm going to make a slot here. Because I use this all the time, but knowing me, I would put this, you know, where I can't find it. Let's make a slot. This is the pocket, right? The inside of the pocket. But I think I need to cut that just a little bit. Nah, I'm not. I think it would be fun to have, you know, our 4x6s, and how about a tabbed photo mat coming out of this one? Why not? Think that would be interesting, right? Are we playing bingo today? Sure, why not? I haven't set anything up, but I don't think it should be too much. Dr. E, is it going to be too much to do? Last 15 minutes? I forgot about bingo. I was solely thinking crafting, but why not? I do love me some bingo. I'm currently cutting out embellishments on my new Juliet. Somebody was an enabler. One of the suggestions that I got on my class was to do like a write-up sheet, which I have to say was a very good subject. Do a sheet where it outlines, you know, what to prep. I just really hate writing, guys. I'm not going to lie. Some kind of prepping outline for you guys. Because believe it or not, some people did not see the cutting guide and the videos in the project folder. They didn't even know. I don't know why, but they didn't know that there was a little booklet that you should make before class. I did post the videos to YouTube. I did all of that. But I guess I don't know how to get the information out to everyone. I think that I post in all sorts of places to get this information out, but it just doesn't get out to everyone. Because, you know, people have lives, I guess, or everybody's doing different things. So, I don't know, maybe this outline of what to do before class, printing and things like that will help. So, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. But the fact that there were some people that didn't know that they were in the project folder, there was a cutting guide and videos to making the booklet to prep before class. That surprised me. But, you know, it is what it is, right? You never played bingo before, April, so at least here you'll get it. Let's see. So maybe that'll help some of you guys, right? So we created a few slits. This, we created a signature cut in here. For photo mats, you can do an 8x10 here. How glorious would that look? Same deal here, but this paper I glued in already. I did another little cut here for embellishing. This is another envelope that you get with your kit. Right, look at this fun signature cut that we did here. Love that. So no embellishing here, guys. This is just so far paper and photo mats. Again, all about the paper. Here's some more. Photo mats. All right. Because I want you to focus on your photos for an album like this. It would be fun. So I did the glue in a U formation. So if I wanted to tuck something in the behind this photo mat, I can. Okay. Let's do a magnet. So this can be the closure. You will get magnets in your kit as well. All right, so magnets in your kit. So let's grab a magnet and a magnet disc. So we can close that, stay. So like if we wanted to put a tag behind here, we could, we can. I would have to cut this tag down, right? I wouldn't want that huge thing sticking out, but you get the idea, right? Something sticking out there. The signature cuts are fabulous. So I would love this here. That, put it right closer, right there. Okay, so this is pretty much going right smack in the middle of the page. This is the magnet disc. You can pick up magnets in my shop, paperphenomenon.com. Oh, I knew I had something to say about this. Guys, in your project folder, you're going to find an updated file. All right. I asked Jane to add a 3/4 inch white piece here so that we can punch it out and put a picture. I feel like it's just a wasted space, right? So the file now looks like this. If you buy, when you buy this, look how fun is this now. So even if you purchased it already, your file is automatically uploaded. Okay? It's automatically updated, excuse me, updated. So then we can punch this out, right? Put a piece of acetate and a photo in there. What do you guys think about that? Look at this. What do you think about that? How cute is that? With the little camera on the end there. And to be able to have a photo in there too. So these are available in my shop. Don't sleep on these, guys. Do not. You're going to be kicking yourself if you do not get the little camera keychain. You will be kicking yourself because it is just too good. Too good, guys. Too good. I love it so much. All right, magnet. So she updated that file for us. So place your magnet on your magnet disc. A little bit of glue. That way you can create what I call magnet stamp. Pull your magnet up, glue side down. Press down so it can stick, and then a little bit more tape right over that magnet. Remove the tape backing. And now you can. I think I have to move my camera out a little bit because this book is so much bigger. Right? And now you can add your photo mats. Oh, I got to cut more photo mats. I thought I had enough. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sheets of cardstock. Well, not cardstock, of, what is this, 40-pound paper, I believe. And I cut these all at the same time in this lovely trimmer at 6. Then I usually go 8, but I don't want to deal with that right now because my book is here. So I'll do 4 and then 4 again. Now I have plenty of photo mats. You have plenty of room in this book to keep the white photo mat and then add your photos. Okay? You have a ton of room. So please feel free to glue down your photo mats because there's plenty of room here. And of course, I put this right on top of here where there's tape already. Because that is only something I would do. If you already have your photos, then don't put the photo mat. There's no reason to add the white if you already have your photos. If you're giving this as a gift, go ahead and leave the white on there. Do your place photo here stamp and call it good, people. Call it good. Is there schmutz on my T. Where is the T? Yeah, there's some schmutz on my T. What is this here? Let me see. Ugh, now I moved the schmutz over to the O. Oh, there it is. I see it now. There it is. Did I move it? Let's see. Maybe not. Let me test it on a piece of scrap. Where is a scrap when you need a scrap, right? Why is that? When you need a scrap, you can't find a piece of scrap paper. No, now I moved it over. Look it over there by the T. Why can I not find this thing? I think I got it now. There it is. It's a piece of fuzz. There it is. All right, let's try again. One more time. Aha! Got it! I'm going to wash this because there's quite a bit of schmutz on here. But I got the schmutz off the T. All right, there we go. Okay, so now let's do pattern paper. Right, so we need pattern paper here. Here we could do a 5x7. Pattern paper, beautiful. This is excellent for 8x10. I'm going to do pattern paper with you guys, but you can absolutely do an 8x10 here. How beautiful would that look? Oh my gosh, it would be gorgeous. So I'm going to do a plain paper so that you can feel free to do a glorious photo here. Yes? So you will have to crop your 8x10 to 7 by 9 1/4. I think that is still a gorgeous photo. Don't you agree? You literally have to just remove 3/4 of an inch from each side of the photo. No, 10. 1/4 of an inch. So 10, this is 9. Oh, I'm lying. Hold on, I messed up. 9 1/4, sorry, 9 1/4, 9 1/4. So yes, 3/4 of an inch. That's nothing, guys, nothing. I like this better like this. Look at that. For a gorgeous photo here. It's hard to see the beauty when you don't have the photo, but I promise you, it will be gorgeous. It's always nice to see all of the embellishing and all that, but you don't want that when you want to have real estate for photos. I've been working on moving parts for such a long time that I haven't done an album like this where it's all about the photo. And I got to tell you, it's taking everything I've got to not break out those embellishments and layer it all up. It's taking everything I've got. But we shall do it. We shall do it. I've got a few of these fun frames here that we will. I did mirror image front and back. Could do different ones, right? Front and back. That we can do acetate and tuck right in here, right? With one of these fabulous little postcards. Look at that. Frame, postcard, whichever way you want to do it. I like it both ways. So you can fill in that with something like that, right? And then your photo. Oh yeah, that cleaned up nicely. I can't help myself. I got to get this done too. Look at that. Nice and clean, my place photo here. All right, so now this goes like this, but we're going to get pattern paper on here. I feel like we need a print here. Let's do this one. So let me get a quick measurement. We want to do, I'm going to go with 4 5/8 of an inch by 4 3/4. Remember to measure, guys. Measure, measure, measure. Sometimes I call out the wrong number, the wrong measurement, so please just measure. If you really want to go nuts, you can even put a photo here, but I'm going to go with pattern paper. Something that you wouldn't mind covering up. Okay, so please feel free to cover this up with a photo. You can also round this corner here just to give it a little bit of a more of an interesting look on the edge. You can absolutely do that. I think that would be great. Ooh, I didn't look at the back of this. See what these two pieces look like together. Don't love it. So I'm going to go with my original choice. But it's always a good idea to audition your pieces of paper. You may find something more interesting. You never know. Flip it over. You may love it or you may not. And then you go with your plan A. Go with plan A. All right, I'm going with plan A. Remember, you're going to stick photo mats in here. So what's going to happen to this paper back here? It's going to disappear. It will disappear. How nice would it be to put a photo there with perhaps some embellishments just coming right off of the layering like a pro class. You see me, I can't help myself, guys. Right off the edge there. I'm going to go ahead and glue this right here to the side, right on the black, because I really don't want to take away from any of this. Why? Because I will cut that off the bottom. I want to be able to fit as much photo as I possibly can in there. This is going to go for the back side. So now what I would do is just place glue. Can you guys see? You can't see. Hold on. To do mirror image, I would just add the glue here. That way I do not have to worry about not having enough room for my photo, because there's nothing, no glue, no nothing on the black part, right? Everything is glued to the embellishment. You can easily slip your photo mat in there. So this photo mat is 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. Let's do that. You can put a piece of pattern paper if you want to. Why not? Let's do it. We have so many of these pieces of pattern paper in this collection. This one you can do this one. I don't mind covering that up. Let's do this one. Already I'm working myself into a 6 by 6 holding cell. Look at that, how beautiful. That is beautiful. Get these papers out so I can move my book around a little bit more freely. Oh, I just realized that I must have bumped my camera. I'm so sorry, guys. Nobody told me I'm crooked. So sorry. I must have bumped my camera and didn't even notice. I'm all over the place. go. Where is my burnishing tool? I put a little bit of glue around the entire photo mat. So I want to go in with my burnishing tool to make sure that I flatten everything out. And I really don't want this sticking out from underneath my album. See? That I do not want. So I'm going to cut that off. And I would like to do it as even as possible. So I'm going to go in like this. I'm going to get my ruler. I hate cutting this way. I do not like cutting this way, but I'm going to try it. Right on the edge. I'm going to go in slowly because I don't want to slice into my pocket. I just want to remove this. Nice and slow. There we go. Perfection. Now I can glue it right to the black piece, to the black cardstock. You can ink it, of course. And this is it. It's glued already. Perfect. Because I did start off right there. And of course, you can ink the bottom of this. Ink everything that you want to ink, guys. You just know I'm not inking as of yet. As of late, I should say. Photo mats for these pockets. I would say you can do 2 photo mats in these pockets. If you want a little extra embellishment, I say paper clip. Let's see what we can get for paper clip. Ooh. I found something fun for paper clip. You can paper clip here to the pocket. Right there. See that? That's cute. Or you can paper clip onto the photo mat. Excuse me. I'm going to paper clip onto the pocket. So glue on the top portion of the zebra. Am I missing any questions? Hi, Eleanor. What am I missing here? Hi, Lisa Davis, Denise. Hello, hello. Denise Willerton from Winnipeg. Hello there. So paper clip, guys. And look at how pretty that looks. We've got some fun sentiments here that we can grab to. Bucket list vacay. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, I have already 2 done already. So welcome to the jungle and what do we have? Wildlife. These 2, you can put this here. I like welcome to the jungle. Paper clip right there. And or you can do another one right here. I love that. I think I want to do them in both places. Just to add a little more interest. There's a lot of these. You can even add one right here. Right off the top of this. Oh no, I thought this was a flap here. Forgot this was on here on the plastic. So I would probably put it on the inside like that. Right there. So let's do that because I like that. So glue on the front. And you're going to glue it to the inside of the slot. All right, so let it dry before you start sticking photo mats in there. Make sure it's centered because there's nothing worse than having something off-centered when you know it really needs to be centered. Then, once it dries, my friends, stick that photo mat in there. You can even put some bobbles. We can have another one of these. So let's glue two of these together. So just at the top, oops, make sure they're going in the same direction. Yes, now we're good. We're going to have a ton of photos in this pocket here, right? So how perfect is this? You got to give it time to dry. I'm really not giving it a lot of time to dry. And then you would glue it right here. I would center it to this. Anything outside of the centering of this photo mat here, it's not going to look good. You can't put it here. It covers the giraffe. Here, kooky. Center it to the photo. Okay? Let me let this dry and then I'll put it on there. So those little touches make a very big difference. Very, very big difference. All right. So I'm going to probably do a floral arrangement coming out of here. But let's finish matting. Let me mat in here to see. I think I'm going to go with this one and see what we get. So I'm going to go from, so same as my mat, which was 9 1/4, because I want everything to come across. I'm going to cut some paper, so I'm going to close my glue. Kathy, would this album fit into the corner pocket? I don't know. I don't even know what the corner pocket measures right now off the top of my head. Do I have that project here? Let's see. Guys, you guys give me way too much credit. Do you think I remember what my projects measured 15 projects ago? I have no idea. Hold on, let me check. Oh, I do have it here. How lucky are you? All right, so this is the corner pocket project. Let's see. This project is epic, guys. Epic. Ah, my balls are falling out. I think it's too wide. Oh, it does fit. It's one of those projects that it's one of those albums that you'll have to put a ribbon in, right, to pull it out. But it does fit, guys. It certainly does. Because otherwise you would have to grab this and do like this. I would do a ribbon in here and pull it out, right? Look at that. I gotta grab the ball that fell. I don't want to lose it. Where are you? I don't want to lose it or step on it and then kill myself. Uh-oh. Where is it? Did I pick it up already? I will step carefully because I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it's this one. I'm not quite sure. This project is just so fabulous. I just love it. So there you go, guys. I'm going to make it for my husband for his birthday. There you go. Yeah, so this project is 2 pieces. This is corner pocket. It is the box and then the balls fall in here, right? And then the top part is the pool table. Look at how cool is this. Hold on, I don't want my balls to fall. Hold on, please. Because when you do not have the box on the bottom, the balls just fall. Hold on. Then look at this. How cute is this? And I tell you where to get this. I believe it's in the, oh, it's so beautiful. I just love it. It's in the supply list. All right. One is on the table. Oh, I can't wait to see you make this. I plan to, Lisa. But can I tell you when am I going to do recap videos? I'm not sure, love. Dr. E sent me the last set of questions that we got, but then I got sick. I just haven't done it. I haven't fit it into my schedule, love. But it doesn't mean that I'm not going to do it. Maybe I'll surprise you with one tomorrow. Ah, my balls are falling. Hold on. Let me get it on there so they don't fall out. Okay, so let me explain this because I don't want people to think your balls are going to fall all over the place. If the lid is not on the box, you see the balls, they fall in here. But if the lid is off, the balls will fall on the floor, okay? Or in this case, in the box, right? So when you put a ball in here, it comes out right through here. See that? But this has to be there. If not, they fall on the floor. I didn't want you guys that didn't know this project, it'll fall, boom, 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 boom. This one, aha. I didn't want whoever doesn't know this project to think that your balls are going to be falling all over the place. No, ma'am. It is a fantastic project. I know, I realized I didn't have my mic on. It's a gorgeous project, guys. Let's see. I must have missed something. When did this project happen? Oh, Dr. E says June of 2023. It's a gorgeous project. Hi, Lene. Dr. E, can you send me that recap stuff again when you get a chance? I'll do the recap video tomorrow and we'll pick that back up again. Sorry, guys. I'm drinking water. My nose is still stuffy. All right. Let's continue, shall we? I needed to cut this again because I kind of jacked this up. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll put something there. I'm not sure yet. I have to think about it. All right. So what were we doing? We were all the way over here. Money got me excited about another project. All right. So I'm going to put this here and I'm going to put a paper clip so that it stays for now because this is where I want it for now. Now I'm going to have to put the corner pocket project on sale because you guys are going to want to buy it now. And I know Jane is going to get an email. Can you guys put corner pocket on sale? I know it. I can feel it coming. I can feel it coming. All right. So the question is, shall we mat here and here? Ooh, I love using washi tape for here. But guys, I'm not putting washi tape in your kit. So I may not use it, but you guys know I love this washi tape, the polka dot one. Maybe I'll add some. Let's see. Because I bought everything for these kits already. Washi tape, you can buy it anywhere. Let's see what it looks like. This washi tape is a little translucent, so I'm not sure what it looks like on black. Not very exciting. I don't like how it looks on black. It looks much better. Let me see. Just show you. You know, like on a light piece. See it there? It does so much more there than it does directly on the black piece. So I am going to cut this paper and see all three pieces matted. So here's slightly under a 1/2 inch. 1. Then here is 1 inch. So I'm going to go slightly under 1 inch. Just slightly. Because I don't want too many vertical black lines. And then slightly, once again, under that 1/2 inch. Where is my 1/2 inch here? There it is. Send Kathy a text. I need to know if 2 paper packs are enough. For what, love? For a corner pocket or this? Are we talking about this one, darling? If we're talking about Safari, Savannah Wild Kingdom, yes. I've only used 2 packs. Then when you glue it on, you want it to be as close as possible to the fold without going over the fold. I gotta say, I love this a lot. So I'm gonna go in with covering the hinge, the gusset, and the hinge. Okay? Yes, your kits. If you got my kit, you're getting 2 paper packs. Kits, 2 paper packs. Did I tell you how excited I am about my new printer? I can't wait to get my first order. I'm so excited. 2 paper packs, my friends, for this project. Just got real. I never knew there was so many pre-cut chipboards available. Yes! Pretty much all of my projects will be available for pre-cut. Yes, pretty much all of them. All of them. Get in there with your burnishing tool, my friends. Get in there with your burnishing tool, all right? I know sometimes you don't see me burnish, but burnish, please. Don't forget the burnishing. Don't forget the burnishing. It is a must. So as close to the fold as possible so you don't have a big old gap in between your pieces. Just a little one. Get in there with your burnishing tool, please. You must. And look at that. You just need enough clearance for the fold. And I have to say that looks really, really pretty. Beautiful. All right, so this is the gusset to the page. I will not put anything on there because it'll be too much. It'll be too choppy. Yeah, Lene, so just to recap, 2 paper packs, okay? Look at that, how gorgeous. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. And now final, we don't need magnets for this. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. We may need a magnet here because that would be annoying if it opens and then, you know. So let's do a magnet there. Did you guys see my new little magnet thing? So it is a pop top. Boop. You press right here and it pops open. I'm trying to get a bigger one to fit the discs and the magnets, but I did get a bigger one, but it's just really big. I mean, I am shipping with them, but I like this one better. I like these separate because then the magnets get all stuck on the magnet. The magnet discs get all stuck on the magnets. So right now, your magnets are coming in this and your discs are coming in the little bags. That's if you order magnets from me recently, like last week. But I'm still trying to perfect the packaging for these 2. All right, so don't be surprised if you order magnets from me 6 months from now and I have a different package. Okie dokie. All right, so let me show you something on the previous page very quickly. So on here, I did photo mat, right? I did photo mat. And then in the other set of pages, oh my God, look at that, how gorgeous. I did no magnets here, okay? On, where did I do it? I know I did it somewhere. Oh, on this set of pages, I did pattern paper. All right, so you can, but it's a pattern paper you can cover. All right, so don't be afraid to use that pattern paper. You have plenty of it. All right, so I'm thinking I may go with pattern paper. Is it hard for you guys to cover pattern paper? Do you prefer that I use the white or the pattern paper? I'm curious. That is gorgeous. Look at how pretty that turned out, right? Oh, I love it. Well, because I'll tell you why. Because this album is all, the way I designed this album is all about the photo. All right? There are some album designs that are very pattern paper heavy because they're mostly pockets that you insert photos into. This one has a lot of flaps that are for photos, for photo mats, right? Or for photos. So that's why. Okay? See? Look at this big area here. I did photo. Here I use pattern paper, right? But here, photo mat. Here, photo mat, photo mat, photo mat. Mostly is photo mat. See that? Look at here. Look at this section here. Ooh, let's mat this real quick because I want to use the same paper. Sorry I'm bouncing back and forth, but I think you guys will be fine. It's easy peasy stuff here. So there's one. So remember, you're not going to cut 1/4 of an inch smaller. You're going to cut slightly under the measurement. Okay, slightly under. So that you can get the same look as mine. Denise says pattern paper. Patricia says why? What's happening? I like the pattern paper. Patterned paper. Oh, pattern paper. I think it's pattern paper. At least I say pattern paper. I don't say patterned paper. If that's what you guys are talking about. I say pattern paper. If you're wondering which one is right. Disc again. What are you asking about discs, Donna? I missed it, darling. Sorry. Whoopsie. Get off of me. Ah! How annoying. There we go. Donna, I like using generic grunge or solid paper instead of white. I don't know what we're talking about here. I'm so confused. Generic grunge? I don't even know what that is. I like the size of the disc and they were hard to find. Yeah, these are custom discs that are made for Paper Phenomenon. These come with my magnets. When I came out with this, people started using, I think, like roof shingles or something for roofing. Yeah, these are custom pieces that I have made for my magnets. They are wafer thin, way thinner than the roof shingle thingies. And they are sized for my magnets. Nobody makes this except me. People use alternatives. You know, you get, if you're crafty, you will find an alternative. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I think it was Catherine who found the roofing alternative, if I'm not mistaken. which is quite interesting. So I made these little discs for my magnets, and then people go and find their own thing. My French gets in the way. You like the large area with pattern paper, so you don't mind covering up the pattern paper. There's lots of people that find it so difficult to cover their pattern paper. I personally do not find it difficult to cover my pattern paper. Yeah, but the roofing ones are not the same, and they're really big, so people had to cut them. We're cutting them. It is definitely not. I wasn't out. The magnet company that I was using stopped making them. Then I found another magnet company, and now they make them for me. And they are just perfection. All right, now here, I cannot help myself. I'll go through a whole hour, and I will get this done. Yeah, they are available. Now when you order magnets, magnet discs are available. It is in the description. So yes, yes, and some more yeses. Let's just put that one there because I can't help myself. We're going to add small photo mats here. Right? Maybe a tag or something. Right? Maybe an embellishment. All right. Let's go back. So, for this one here, we can do pattern paper. Let's look at what we have. I do have a lot of scraps, but I really don't want to use scraps. Maybe the back of this can match this. Let's see what we have. I have all of these scraps left. Let me see what I got here that can work with both sides. Ooh, I love that for the bottom. Ooh. Maybe have this little peekaboo back here. If I put this back here, you'll forfeit this huge photo opportunity here. So if you have a photo that you want to put here, don't put this guy here. I'm going to put this guy here. All right? Oh, I have this guy or this gal, and I have this guy that actually fits perfectly here. So I may put this guy back here. I feel like this is a gal and this is a guy. Don't listen to my craziness, guys. Try not to. So I'm going to cut. That is pretty there. Yes, yes. Let's do it. So I'm going to cut right here. And then I'll see how much I got to cut off the top. And we're looking at, it looks like we are going to do 7 1/8, but you measure yours. I can't stress that enough. We get a little floral action here, and we get the lion. No, leopard? What is this? A leopard. No, this can't be a guy and a girl. I don't know what this is. Ooh, this looks good too. But we're going to go with this. This easy to cover, this not so much. Okay, so there you go. Good night, Donna Jet. Thank you so much for joining. Sometimes I have to bench 40 pounds before I can attempt to separate those magnets. Yes, I will say my magnets are very, very strong. Yes, they're a pain in the butt. And when they snap back on your finger, you're probably going to say some bad words to me. But they hold your project closed. You're probably going to be like, really, Kathy? Oh my gosh, look at how pretty that is. Beautiful. I would love to do photo here. I don't want to do pattern paper here. This is for photos, guys. This is where it goes. Imagine a beautiful photo right here. That's what it's for. So I'm doing it. And this album is very, very easy to put together. So it's really nice for gifts. You know, you're not going to spend a week putting this book together. Dr. E or Renee, does this album have does this paper collection have an accessory set? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Let's see. That goes there. So here you get the best of both worlds. Thank you, Christine. That speaks volumes. Christine says I get them shipped to Australia because they are so good. Thank you. That is a true testament to the quality of these magnets and the magnet disc. Thank you so much. Thank you. They are really good, guys. I tell you all the time, I will never put my name on something unless it is good. Would never, never, ever, ever. I would never sell you guys junk. Never, ever, ever. It's just not my style. I don't do things like that. Look at how many photos, Lene. Look at this. I saw somebody ask on Facebook the other day which one of my projects has a waterfall. This one does. Not one came to mind. Not one. I couldn't even answer the question. This paper collection also comes in a digital version. So if you want the digital collection, you can pick that up also. All right. The digital collection allows you to do mirror image, which is very important to a lot of my projects. I do a lot of mirror image. A lot. And guess what? You have it forever. With all of those scrap pieces of paper, you can cut your little half inch, not half inch, slightly under half inch, right, by 6. And you can cover all of these pieces. But this is something you want to do at the end with scraps, okay? You would go there, you would go here, 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 and done. And then when you flip, 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 you get to see beautiful pattern paper in between each section. Okay, so just wait till you're done to the end with your scraps, and then you start chopping those up and covering up those areas. Sherry B, that's me. I love that. LOL, I'm doing the 11 by 11 folio style 3 right now that has a waterfall. You see? I don't even remember that. That's right. It does have a waterfall. Yes, here's the 8 by 8. You are so right. I couldn't even remember this. There's a waterfall here. Look at it. There's a waterfall. Hi, Kathy King. There's a waterfall in 2 places. You are so right. There's another waterfall. I couldn't even think of one. My brain, I tell you. My brain. No good. Let's see. I remember how heartsick you were when paper accents changed their... I was. What did I do? I found my own cardstock. And what I hate about it is that they didn't even tell anybody. We found out on our own, and I I had to call them to find out. I'm like, this cardstock is not the same. And then they had the nerve to raise their prices. They had the nerve to raise their prices. I found my own cardstock, and thank goodness the mill, I buy so much cardstock from them. Remember, they were going to discontinue my cardstock? They discontinued my cardstock for a while. Oh my God. But they're selling it again. Which, as a matter of fact, I have to put a pre-order for cardstock up very soon because I'm running low. And when I do pre-orders, I can give you guys the original price because I order a bunch. I order whatever is on pre-order and then my normal order. So I get a better price. The mill did raise the price on me. They did. It's more expensive, but when I do a pre-order, you get the regular price because I'm able to order larger amounts. So I'll put a pre-order up for cardstock. Guys, if you need to stock up on cardstock, now is the time during the pre-order because it's at the lower price. All right. And my cardstock is still cheaper than anything Basil you can buy. I mean, I don't have as many colors as them, of course. I can never compete with that. But the black and the craft is everything. Everything. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could put one here, but we didn't. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pictures on flaps only. Come on, people. That's not counting the pocket. Come on. That's pretty fabulous if you ask me. That does not fit. This will fit this way. But do I want to do that? Am I that desperate? I am not that desperate. I know I need to get a chocolate brown, but I gotta tell you, I haven't found a chocolate brown that I love, Lisa. Re-engineered paper says, Kathy, your remix, Life is an Open Book, has an epic waterfall, if I remember correctly. I don't remember at all, but I take your word for it. I know, right? Our paychecks have not gone up. I will tell you guys, sales have definitely fallen off. People are holding on to their dollars. And I don't blame them. I do not blame them at all. People are thinking about how they spend their dollars, and I get it. Oh my gosh, look at this. How gorgeous. Oh, maybe I could do that and this down here. Do we love that? Not so much. Not so much. I would have to do something on the I can't do a signature cut here because then it'll trap my photo mats, and you really don't want that because it gets quite annoying. So let me think. Excuse me. Let me think. I don't have a lot of choices left, but I have to think about my cover. Oh, I do have the giraffe for the cover, I believe, don't I? Oh no. Did I use that? I hope not. Hold, please. Oh, woof. This is my cover. Hold on. Let's just think about the cover very quickly, because I will screw this whole thing up. This could be my back cover. I do want to wrap. I would love to wrap this all the way around. And I can definitely bridge it over there. Yes. Okay, I'm going to cut my cover very quickly. We got a lot done, guys, because I do not want to be without my cover papers. And it just looks good when you do your cover. Makes you feel accomplished. All right, so for the cover, verify by measuring, but I'm getting 9.5 by, I would like you to cut your paper by 8.25. I'm double checking these measurements. All right, so 9.5 by 8.25. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this at 8.25 this way. I would love to have this in here. 9.5 allows me to do that because I can't help myself, guys. I'm going to cut just slightly over 9.5 because I just rather do that and give myself a little extra paper just to be sure that I'm not short. And I have to recut. I just went slightly over 9.5. I just want you guys to know that. And I do like that. It's less than 1/8 of an inch, but I like it. All right. All right, so we're going with this. I'm going to glue this paper down. I'm not doing anything to this glorious paper. There's nothing to be done to this paper. Have your bone folder handy when you're doing a cover because you want to apply a good amount of glue, but you need to burnish right away, like pronto. Pronto. You want to make sure it's nice and straight. Otherwise, when you wrap, your spine is not going to line up on the other side. Okay? So take your time to make sure it's straight. Straight, 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 straight. Grab your bone folder and burnish. Careful because it can slip and slide. You don't want no slipping, no sliding. Ah, that is gorgeous. Burnish, 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 please. Get that bone folder and burnish that glue nice and flat so you don't have no lumpy bumpies on your cover. You do not want that, ever. All right, that looks pretty good. That corner does not want to stick down. Why? Look at there, friends. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. That alone looks beautiful. Gorgeous. My neighbor has chickens. I'm thinking of making friends with him. Oh, 2,300 in car maintenance today. That was not in the budget. Isn't that the worst? Can I tell you, you say 2,300, you're going to be blown away by what was not in our budget. God, what was the part that was messed up? Cattle, darn it. Anyway, Broderick's truck just stalled on him. Thank goodness he was pulling into the driveway. He made it up our driveway's a little hill. Up the driveway and it just done. It started making this clank clank sound and done. 67.43, $100 later. Yes. Gosh, what is the piece? Talk about an expense that you were not ready to have. I think something's wrong with one of the vehicles. He insists, no, there's nothing wrong. I literally have not been wrong one time. Do you think he will admit it? Of course not. Catalytic converter? I don't know. Gosh, sounds like something else. I feel like it's something else. But I feel like it's with a C. Anyway, it was 67.43. Oh my gosh. I wanted to cry. I kid you not. was like, why does this happen to us? I wanted to cry. All right, so I'm going to go in this way. All right, I'm going to cut down here because I love this. And I want it at the top. So I'm going to cut this way at 9.5 plus a little bit more. What was my little bit more? Darn it, I forgot to. 9 5/8 of an inch, actually, to be exact. I said a little bit more, but actually 9 5/8 of an inch. All right, so I'm going to use this entire piece to wrap. All right, I'm going to go in with my ruler. I think I'm going to go in an inch for this album. Okay, let me think. It'll come to me, guys. Yeah, it was outrageous. Outrageous. But Broderick's truck is, you know, it's young enough to keep around. It's worth paying for. I was like, you might as well get a new motor. But obviously I was incorrect. It's my lack of whatever, my lack of my ignorance talking, right? Yeah, it's terrible. So having said that, it's terrible having expenses that are not in your budget. It just, oh my gosh, it's just terrible. Why can I not find my T-ruler? My T-ruler is right always up here. I never move that. Maybe I pushed it back too much and that's why I can't grab it. Yep, that's exactly what happened. There it is. I had to stand up. Well, yeah, I hope not. I really hope not. Because if it comes in threes, listen, I'm going to come on here and start crying with you guys, okay? Because, well, maybe it does come in threes. Because I found out also, remember that my printer just quit on me. And not just on me, on many other people. But they took my money. So, oh gosh. So that was a huge loss for me. I had to find a new printer. So that was a big whammy. And then I was really sick for almost a month. So maybe that's the 3. Hopefully that's the 3 and I'm done. I sure hope so. I feel like this is going to be so pretty. This right here wrapped around this corner of the spine. Mine is we have a 2-year warranty with this. So I'm very excited. And she said if anything goes wrong within the first 6 months, you know, you can bring it back. So, and it's not part of the warranty. So, yeah, I'm happy about that. But still, man, still don't like it at all. Can you believe we're still using the 6-inch roll? How long has it been that I've been using the 6-inch roll? Guys, if you have not bought my 6-inch roll of tape, you need to. It is worth every penny. You use it for so many things. My goodness. I should have wrote the date on this right up here, and I didn't. What a miss. It is so economical. I don't know how people put prices on these things, on things. Well, in everybody else's defense, I don't have any overhead. So maybe that's what it is. I work out of my house. Alrighty. What printer did I get? Oh, I had a professional printer that prints my paper collections, darling. A professional printing company that is local here in Pensacola. So I can start printing my papers again. Burnishing all of this into place. And then after this cover, we'll do bingo, okay? Yeah, they just quit. They just quit, took my money from my last order, which was a little over $3 grand. Yeah, Not just on me, on many other companies. They were also a die cutting machine, a company that created die cuts. And so not just me, but you know, I'm really only worried about my pockets, right? All right, guys, you want to line this up. It's really important that you get this on here nice and straight. I got to tell you, even after all these years, even for me, sometimes I screw up the back of my album. But, you know, you want to go for straight, okay? That's what you want to go for. You want to stick it on here. This is not the end of it. We will be adding a little bit more to this. All right. You're going to stand your album up. This is a very important step. Do not bypass this step. Oh, what am I saying? I don't even have to worry about lining it up. It's one whole piece. You're going to open your album till there's about a little bit of an angle. You see that? So this is open. That's straight. You're going to close it just a little bit. All right? And then you're going to stick it on your spine. All right? You can use your burnishing tool. All that good stuff. All right? Around the bend. Now, you're going to... Did I take the... Oh, I got to take the tape backing off. Take the tape backing off. It's going to be short on the other side. I'm going to put another piece of paper there. And then you're going to come around and stick it. You have to have the bend, okay? You need the bend. It's got to be that slight bend, please. Otherwise, no good, people. It's going to be too tight and it will crack. Now, you close. Ah! Now you close. Oops, somebody downloaded the bingo cards. Several bingo card downloads today. You guys are excited about bingo, huh? Okay. If you do it without that slight bend in the cover, the likelihood of your paper cracking goes up exponentially. All right, let's see if I get what I want. Let's see, look at that. It's exactly what I wanted. All the way fully wrapped on the other side. And I'm going to go in with... Oh, I hope I have enough because this is what I wanted. And then I'll put a tiny piece of black paper there. Let's do that one. Or do I want... Maybe I'll do this. I have a piece of this left. Let's see. See if I have a scrap. Put my T-ruler back. Oh, I have a scrap of this. Look at this good scrap. I feel like not enough of this to show. So I'm going to go in with this piece of scrap. I'm going to cut it down to size. I really do not want to overlap here, okay? So I'm going to go in with looking like... Ugh, I hate these types of measurements. Slightly under 7/8 of an inch. How annoying. Quite an annoying measurement here, but listen, it's got to be done. So that's one. So it's not quite 3/4 of an inch, and it's not quite 7/8 of an inch. It's one of those measurements, right? That are fantastic. 9.5, well, 9 5/8 of an inch is what I did, right? A little bit too close to the edge, so I will have to remove a hair. Bingo sheets being downloaded. That does, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. Whoopsie. Oh, it actually was perfect. Oh gosh, I put a ton of glue on this. Good job, Kathy. So no overlapping, guys. No overlapping. Perfect. I'm going to give another lesson on cutting. Dr. E, we may want to edit this video to just post this little demo that I'm going to do on YouTube on cutting with pinking shears. So many people have a hard time cutting straight according to the post. Apparently I missed this little spot with glue. It doesn't want to glue down. Wants to be a pain in the butt. All right, so I need 9 5/8 of an inch. So I'm going to cut. You're going to have to start with a larger piece of cardstock, okay? Sorry that I'm coughing right into my microphone. So this is large enough. It's a piece of scrap. I'm cutting at 9 5/8 of an inch because that's what I need in length. All right, so I'm going to demo how to cut straight, or as straight as I possibly can, with pinking shears. Okay? So the edge is going to be your guide, not your cut. Okay? So you're going to start right on the edge. The edge of your scissors, you want to line up with the edge of the paper. Cutting here and then trying to get a straight line is not going to happen. At least I can't do it. So the edge of the paper is your friend. The edge of the scissors, your friends. All right? So you're going to go in right on the edge, position your scissors, and then cut on the edge. Then, again, position your scissors, line it up with the edge, and cut. With the edge, cut. And so on and so forth, guys. Right on the edge. This may also take some practice, but you will get it. Now, if you need a wider piece than this, then you cut it here. Okay? I just need a pretty thin piece for the front and the back. So I just need 2 thin pieces. And I'm going to put this one in the front of my album, like so. And then the other one in the back. That's it. All right, so the edge of the paper will be your guide. So if you have your bingo cards, now you pick a bingo card that you want to play with. And I'm going to call out bingo numbers and you're going to play bingo. So pick a bingo card. The first person to call out bingo needs to take a picture of their card, put it on the Facebook page. We verify that you won. You get a gift card. All right. I love that little pink edge there. Look how cute. And now I'm going to put one on Z back right here. Look how cute that looks right on the edge. Oops, right there. A little different, guys, right? something a little bit different for you all. I love that. I think I may be doing this a little more often. Right? We normally have it here, but now we don't. And you glue that on there. And now we're done. So Dr. E's posted the pinking shears that I have, these white and green ones, if you'd like to have them. Look at that. I love how the envelopes just kind of peek out of this book. So cute. So we got one here and one here. Isn't that fabulous? The small details, my friends, the small details. Are you going to, I don't know that I want to. I want to, Lene, but I don't want to spend more money, months, maybe years trying to recover to get my money back. I just don't want to. It's just money that I just don't have, nor do I care. Just a retainer for a lawyer for this is $5,000, is more than the money that I need. That they stole from me. I'm saying it. A retainer. I can't do it. So, we shall see, darling. All right. So, we're done for today. We are done for today. Look at that. We did so well today, guys. Whoopsie. This would have to be glued in there, right? And we still have quite a bit of work to do. All right. We still have quite a bit, but we did a lot. And we also discovered that this album fits where? In the corner pocket project. This is gorgeous. Make sure you burnish, that your tape really gets on here. Okay. Really burnish it. I didn't do that right. I went in right with everything else. You can open it, you know, and burnish. Give it a good little burnish. Make sure everything sticks. Don't forget the burnishing. The burnishing is very, very important. Okay, sometimes I do it off camera, but I get it done. All right, this is a wow project. A super duper duper wow project. I love it. Gorgeous. I just got to show it again. It's gorgeous. Shall we look at it in the suitcase? Oh, I did want to do one more thing to the suitcase. Look at my suitcase, guys. I did want to end it with this because I want to give it drying time. I have all these heavy punches in here. I know I can sew in small. Believe me, I know all these things. I know. I know. I know. It's just so, ugh. I know. I may put Broderick on it. He's all over things like this. Me, I just get so disgusted with people. These are too thick. Let's put one right here. Yeah, it would have to be in small claims court. This one is too thick. Oh no, it's not too thick. It's the beer bottle. I was like, I thought I measured this. All right, guys. So my magnets are already underneath this paper. Okay. So they are about, hold on. We will talk, Lene. How's that? We will talk. They are 1.5 inches down. Okay. And approximately 2 inches in from the edge. All right. So now you're going to do magnet to magnet for this, not magnet disc to magnet. And there's a reason for that. Because if you want to put something like this in here, you need magnet power. Okay. I sized this. I gave it enough of a gusset for you to allow you to put one of your, what are these? Moving parts folios in here. it would be an 8 by 8. You cannot fit the 11 by 11 in here. So let me put this back in here because it's going to help me do magnet stamp. So now magnet stamp. So you want to do this before you mat back here, okay? Now it's important that when you put this down, that there is not too much tension, right? You don't want too much tension in here, guys. Right, so just get it in there nice and make sure it's straight before you press down, right? Because you want it to magnetize nice and straight. So now you have that. Now you're going to pull your magnet off, put it right there and right here. And you're going to get some tape and you are going to put the tape over the magnet, tape over the magnet, all right, right here. Okay. Can you imagine? Okay, so if you want to make one of these in the same paper, you're going to have to get a third one. Okay, Lene? Or you get the digital collection and you print yourself. Okay? Either way, Faith is calling me on Messenger. She's so cute. She's in her aunt's house and she's calling me. Oh, I didn't mat back here, guys. So we'll have to pick a paper to mat back here. All right. All right. So now that we have this on, I've got my piece of paper cut and we're going to glue this down. All right. So, Craft Text does not like tape. You must use glue if you want your paper to stay there permanently. The tape works, but it will kind of come off after a while. All right, so I recommend glue. I mean, I have an example of something that I used Craft Text with tape that's still going strong, but you can peel it off. It never really dries, okay? You can peel it off if you try. I don't want to do that. I don't want mine to peel off. I want it to stay on here. So I'm going in with the glue, folks. All right, and I'm going to hold it here. Use paper clips to keep this, keep this down. Use paper clips, guys. Because the thing about Craft Text and glue is you gotta wait for it to dry. And it takes a while, it takes a good minute. And there's nothing that I can place here, right? Oh, I can. Ha! I don't want it to stick to here, right? So guess what? Now I can burnish. Perfect. Get this off of here. I just need it to burnish. You can also put paper right here, and I probably will. Oh, beautiful. I didn't want my glue to ooze on the front of my cover. Well, while I'm at it, right, I should just stick my paper up here. Oh, we got bingo to play, people. Okay, hold on. I think I have a piece of scrap that would work there. So, give me a second. I got to cut it down. So I need, that's 1 inch, right? So I'm going to go in at, no, that's 1.5. What is this? I can't remember. This, yeah, it is 1 inch. Looks a little wider. So I'm going to go in at slightly under 1 inch. Slightly under. And I can't remember how I cut this, but I see now right there. And then that was, I believe, 10. Don't screw it up, Kathy. Yep. Okay. And now I have this nice and flat. Ooh, look at that, people. Look at that. So now I can put this right up there. We may go over today, guys. But, I mean, I doubt we'll be playing bingo for 30 minutes. Okay, and now this gets here, goes here. Oh, I think it's 10 1/4, but I can live with this. Get that burnishing tool out. And you want to put something heavy on here. You really don't see this at all. You only see it now because I have the pocket extended. It will the flap extended. It will never be extended like this. But because I see it, I got to cover it now, okay? It will never ever be extended like this. So you really do not have to cover this. I'm not even going to bother covering it on the inside. But, you know, I had the piece of paper. Why not? Just use it. All right. So it'll always be like this. Like this. Why? Because this will be full of something, right? Now let's test the magnet. I don't know. This may be too... Oh, you can't have that standing up. So that may be too thick. I don't know. Maybe too thick. The magnet's on there, though. Here is the true test. This is what you want. Right here. Why can't I close this? What's that? Oh, here we go. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Oh, no, this is the right way. Hello. Here's the true test. All right. I got to lift this and my book still has to be in the magnet. All right. Let's see. Ah! It is. It's still in there. That is it. That's why I did magnet to magnet. All right. That is the true test to magnets working. You don't want to open your book, your suitcase, and for your folio, if you choose to put a folio in there, to fall out. That's what you don't want. All right. So look at how beautiful. You can put the folio in here because the book will balance it out. Okay. We're going to put some photo mats in here, which will also keep this shut as well. We can put a big portrait style photo mat in here. What do I mean by that? An 8x10. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous in these pockets here. All right. So I have to say, this is gorgeous. Hi, Pecan Tan Beauty. So don't forget, it's really important that you do magnet to magnet here. Not magnet to magnet this. You need the power, okay? Excuse me. All right. I got a cough. I'm going to mute real quick. All right. So, magnet to magnet. I don't want to hear it that your magnet doesn't hold because you did magnet to disc. No can do, people. Let's do it again. Let's see with our book. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I can't take it. Let's see. Ah, let's see. Oh, it's there. I love it. Okay, beautiful. I'm a happy girl. And I love that I sized this box so that we don't have to put the, and I say box, it's a suitcase, so that we don't have to put a ribbon to take our album out. We have enough space to put our hands in to take our album out. Okay? So it's a really beautiful, beautiful piece, guys. Enjoy making this. Kathy has got me scrapping a lot More photos this year. Wonderful. Last year, I used 8 rolls of ATG tape to put photos in a book. Wow. This year, I used 6 rolls, and it's only March. Oh my gosh. I love that, Sherry B. Love, love, love that. All right. Are we ready for bingo, guys? Are we ready for bingo? I love me some bingo. Now, this is my true calling, my friends. Right here. I was born to be a bingo caller. All right? Or maybe the lotto numbers. I'm not sure. One of those, either of those will do. All right, here's my little bingo grid. All right, hopefully everyone picked their bingo card. Oh my gosh, I just want to leave this open. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. If you haven't ordered magnets for me yet, I highly encourage you to do so. You will not regret it. My magnets are good stuff. This right here, proof is in the pudding. Right here. That folio weighs quite a bit, okay? It's completely loaded. It's got a ton of embellishments in it. I'm going to make some racket here. Sorry, guys. All right. This is good stuff. Look, I just want to... How gorgeous to leave. You can even leave this open on display. How beautiful is this? Guys, this is this the most beautiful thing I've created? I mean, look at this. Apparently, I didn't glue this down here. Oh. My whatchamacallit is separating. What is this called again? Oh, my inside wrap. I guess I didn't put glue right in there. Want to let it drip a little bit. I put here, it's attached. Apparently I put glue around here, but not here, or maybe not enough. Ah, let it drip down. It's oozing into my closure. No good. Drip, 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 drip down. Slide down, please. Slide down. Drip down, please. There we go. Okay. We still have a little bit of oozing, but I can live with what's oozing. All right. I feel like I need giant paper clips for this right now to keep this intact. I don't have a lot of these left, though. Let me see. Apparently, somebody does not want to play bingo today. Do I have any more of these? Aha! I have more. Yes. All right, I promise after this, we're playing bingo. I just want my suitcase to be perfect. She's so beautiful. I'm not going on a safari anytime soon, but listen, if I go on a safari, I'm ready. Someone, and I keep on forgetting who, had the perfect idea for this. A baby album, kind of like Noah's Ark. How amazing would that be? Right? To present this to someone as a gift for a baby album. Oh my gosh. And if I'm not mistaken, Dr. E, am I making stuff up where she posted pictures to Facebook, the community page? Am I making stuff up here? All right, so that will dry. We'll let that dry. Fran, I'm so happy you're here. All right, we're calling bingo. Are we ready, party people? Oh, I'm backwards. Somebody's getting fired. Oh. Oh, we got some balls falling. All right, we got 4 balls. Dr. E, are you ready for me, love? That's right, Fran. We can go on an adventure and call it a safari. So we've got G51. G51. Hi, Arnita. I-16. I-16. Lady, you cannot fire yourself. You're not allowed. I know I've been dropping balls all day today, haven't I, Renee? G52. G52. Dr. E is recording the numbers in the chat just in case you fall behind. O66. I called out O99 once. So wrong. There is no 99. O66. All right, we're spinning, party people. Remember, the first person to call bingo technically wins. We do have to verify your bingo cards. You have to take a picture, post it to the Facebook page, and we will send you a $50 gift card to paperphenomenon.com. B8. B8. N44. You have to type in bingo in the chat, okay? You must type in bingo in the chat. N44. Sorry, guys. I'm going to mute really quick so I can cough. I think I may have been talking too much because my cough is trying to mess with me. I-29. I-29. Bingo, one line is more than enough. Yep. G6. Sorry, G60. 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 B4. B4. No takers yet. Let's spinaroo. Let's spin, people. All right, we've got G58. G58. B9. B9. O61. O61. All right, I got to mute one more time. All right, I'm back. I-23, my lucky number 23. I always say 23 is my lucky number, and I don't think I've ever won anything with the number 23. Don't ask me why 23 is my lucky number. I've just said 23 is my lucky number. N34. N34. Ooh, this is a long one. N34. G49. G49. I don't think I've spun 3 times. I could be wrong. All right, we got a few more balls. N32. N32, N45. Boop. I-26. I-26. Remember, the first person to type bingo in the chat wins once verified. You must take a picture and please, please, please post it to the Facebook community page. Now here we've got 067. Did you guys download the bingo cards from my shop? B3. We've got no takers yet. B3. What is happening? All right, let's see if this is the winner chicken dinner. G56. G56. Winner chicken dinner yet? I don't know what bingo cards you guys are playing with. See, I got this bingo card here. I got this bingo card here. No, I have not won yet. N40. I tried to do too many at one time and messed up. Oh no. N40. Oh look, I got N40. I can't mark this. Just do a little dot so I can erase it. N40. Don't let me win, people. I will take my $50 gift card. I-24. I-24. See, do I have an I? No, I-24. Oh, I got I-16. See. 070. 070. Ooh, I got 070. No B15. No 51, huh? Oh, I got 51. Oh, bingo's fun. I need B15 and you guys are toast. I'm kidding. Oh, 71 people. Oh, Jeannie says bingo. Oh, 71. So I got 071. I do not have Jeannie. You baby Jeannie. Let's see. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Barbara Mayer. Who called bingo first? Barbara Mayer called first. So, Barbara, we will verify your card. If your card does not verify, then we'll verify Denise's card. If Denise's card is not verified, then we'll do Jeannie's card. Sorry, guys. 3 bingos are perfect. So, but Barbara is the first one to post. So we will verify Barbara's card first. So take a picture, love. Post it to the Facebook community page. Oh, now we got April. April in the running. I love it. Do you see? I threatened with taking my own gift card, and you guys were all over it. I love it. Who called first? Denise? Oh, forgive me. Let's see. Forgive me. It's okay. It's all in the chat. This is why I need it in the chat. Let's see. This is why I need it in the chat. That is not what I see here. The chat will verify. Nope. Nope. Not correct. The chat shows that Barbara Mayer, right? Dr. E, am I right? Can somebody confirm? That's what I see here. Yep, the chat verifies that Barbara posted right before Denise. All right? So we're going to verify Barbara's card. If Barbara's card doesn't verify, then we'll verify Denise's card. All right? So congratulate. That's right. Thank you, guys. It's Barbara, Denise, and then Jeannie. That's exactly what I said. Perfect. This is why we got to have it in the chat, guys, because there cannot be any discrepancies. I like things to be on the up and up. All right, how exciting. Silence, radio silence for how long? And then we got all this. Boom, bingo, bingo, bingo. I love it. Thank you guys so much for playing, and I will see you all next Friday. We will play bingo again, so make sure you download your bingo cards. It's free to download, guys. It's in my shop. You do have to check out, but it's $0. Zero, only love, $0. All right? So thank you so much for playing, and Lene, or better known in the chat as Oh My Scraps, try 2 cards next time. Yes? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love it. Oh, I'm so glad you guys love the bingo. Wonderful. All right. Thank you all so much. The project is turning out gorgeous. Gorgeous. The magnet's still holding up. All is great in Paper Phenomenon land. I'm going to put my bowls away so I don't lose them. Am I the only sophomoric human that laughs still at the word balls? Just curious. Am I the only one that's still like a prepubescent teenager that laughs at the word balls? Just have to ask. I have to ask. Isn't Patty a great night spent with fellow crafters? Isn't that great? I'm telling you, I don't know why, but it's just such a funny word. Nope, I still laugh. CJ Kia. We're there, babe. We are so there. Who else? Who else am I there with? I laughed when you first said it. Michelle, you see? You see? Quickie giggles. Pecan Tan Beauty. Thank you, Barbara. I love it that you want to get magnets with your gift card. Oh, my Scrap says, no, I'm not the only one. I love it. When I try to give magnets away as a giveaway, well, when I have my crop at homes, you've probably heard this story, Barbara. When I have my crop at home events, toward the end, I give a choice of, paper, paper, magnets, tape, let's say. Nobody ever picks magnet bundle. I tell ya. But Barbara is getting magnets with her gift card. Barbara, you get magnets. April says, let's do another round. I can't, April. I don't think my voice will let me. Re-engineer paper. Yep, I'm over here giggling each time, admittedly. See, I love it. I love the honesty between us, guys. We have developed this relationship where we can just be honest with each other. I can't even laugh. I sound like I've been smoking since I was 2. Oh my goodness. Next week we'll do a round for funsies. All right, we will. I got it, darling. I got what you mean. All right, my friends, my fellow crafters, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for inspiring me to make these gorgeous, gorgeous projects. Dr. E and Renee, thank you for supporting the chat. Thank you for playing bingo. And I will see you all next Friday. Ooh, or maybe for Lisa Davis, I will be doing a recap video mañana. Tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Sunday. Okie dokie. All right. I'm feeling inspired for a recap video. Good night, guys. Stop with the balls. All right, no more. No more. Okay, Christine. Good night.